What's up? Welcome back. It was good. Chill. Recharge, refocus. Had me a couple pina coladas. I was about to say something else. We have a joke, but it's all good.
What's it like renewing rivalries with Tre'Davious White during practice? What do you see out of him on the field?
Ever since I first got here, it's definitely been like that true iron sharpens iron. And I'm not a huge iron sharpens iron guy. I don't believe in it. I believe in dominating. It's just really on my end. I don't never want the other guy to win. But it's definitely been in the case of me and Tre'Davious. It's just been like that back and forth. Because he's one of the best corners in the league. He was hurt, you know what I'm saying? He was banged up. But that's no shade on his game. His game is still going to be up to par. I know that when he comes back, he's going to be running out there. We had one rep today. I was just running with him a little bit. I was like, it's nice to see you a little bit. And, I know we're going to be back to competing real soon. But ever since I first got here, that's one guy that kind of, set that thing in stone, that iron sharper iron. Because I don't really believe in it. I always want to win. But that's one guy I love competing against.
Steph, when we've watched you mic'd up or somebody watching you mic'd up, whether it's you or different teammates, we've seen you show your love on the field for players. Whether you're saying you love Josh Allen or another player, you've worn your heart on your sleeve in that way. How important is it to show that love to a guy like Trey White right now, who's coming back from that ACL injury and who's been practicing and is probably a couple weeks away from getting to play in some games?
Yeah, I've actually never been mic'd up. They've caught me say a lot of words, but I've never had a mic on because I say a lot of bad things too. They just never put that on the internet. But in this time that we're in now, loving a guy up is everything. That's a guy that battled from injury, and that's more of an emotional process than it is a physical, especially because I've been there. I've broken my ankle before, so. Mentally getting back to where you want to be and trying to be the player that you were, if not even better. So I got 100% confidence in him, and I'm one of those guys that like to breathe confidence into the guys around me. You know what I'm saying? You're only as good as the people, how good you can make the people around you. That's a true good player. Can you make the players around you better? Can you demand a lot from them, and they live up to the standard? So for me, I just felt like that's a guy we're gonna love up regardless. Everybody's loving him from a distance right now, just trying to get him back to dominating and playing at a high level. I know he loves the game of football, and it's all about getting that confidence back. So I feel like we got him all the way. You know what I'm saying? He knows that. We got his back.
Steph, on a more serious note, we know everything that happens down at Tops on May 14th, and it's election time. How important is it for the young black generation to come out and vote this trip?
Yeah, I typically don't. It's crazy, but I typically don't share any of my personal views on anything political, religious, or just anything like that. But in this case, I'll definitely share that, it's pivotal for us to get out there and vote, because as far as when it comes to change, it always starts with the people, especially the young people, you know what I'm saying? Because, we live in this stigma of this era. People think my vote doesn't matter, and it 100% does. If we all put our votes in the hat, and the more people do vote, obviously things are going to be changed. And as far as people in power, I can't get in there and enforce any votes, but as far as trying to make a difference and trying to make a change, you want it to start with the youth, you know what I'm saying? Because the youth is the future, and I feel like they can make a big difference. You just got to believe in yourself, just like all things, that I can make a difference if I participate.
Josh talked about it a little bit earlier, facing a guy like Jaire, you figure you're gonna see him a lot on Sunday. What stands out about him? What makes him unique and tough to go against?
He's definitely a competitor. He's a guy that competes at a high level. He finished plays. He's fast. I think he had battled an injury not too long ago too. So it was a guy that probably get back out there, get his confidence, and he's been playing well. So going against corners, you got to know that I see the best corner every week. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing new to me as far as the competition level or the guys that I see. I see the best. You know what I'm saying? So it's not nothing that I'm particularly new with, but it's more so going in with the right mindset during the week and practicing the right way. Getting on the right page with your quarterback during the week, because you see good on good so much that the only thing that's going to separate you is your quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Him putting the balls in the places that you're most comfortable and he's most comfortable. So he's definitely a great competitor, quick, fast, can run. He's one of those top corners. So definitely something I look forward to.
Over the years, Josh has made plays where he's off platform, throwing across his body, all those. How do you stay ready for like whatever's going to happen on the play? Someone's going to phone call.
Somebody's phone? Somebody's calling you. I don't want to mess it up for you. So. Look, I got you. You one of them? Josh is just one of those quarterbacks that he can drop back and throw the ball out, and he's even better when he goes off script. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that football is a game of inches, a game of X's and O's. But when you peel the skin back on a play and just football in general, it's a lot of backyard football in it these days. You know what I'm saying? The best plays come off the plays off script, and the quarterbacks that can create things that aren't necessarily theirs. Because these days, like I say, good on good ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the route is going to be covered, but you having to check a second route or a third route or something, this is important. Right. But, yeah.
And the laser that Josh threw.
To
you
Dawson.
had a front row seat. You had a front row seat to that. I mean, just run us through that and what was going on in your mind.
Yeah, like those plays are like those plays that you like, damn, like could have dropped back. I don't really see nothing there. Oh, it's kind of there. You can throw it away or you can check it down. He has the ability, as far as like with the arm strength, to put the ball where it needs to be. And I feel like if you watch that play, like I turned around and I see a guy that was in front of Dawson and then the guy that was on his back. So as far as like being able to put the ball where you need it to be, as far as like with placement and power and enough that it'll get there, it's definitely what he's showing is that he's really special. Coming off a bye, I anticipate his arm being a little strong, so it hasn't been working in a little while. So it's definitely just one of those quarterbacks that MVP talent. I don't know.
How were you forcing? Go ahead.
I was just going to say, what are you thinking during those plays? Like for you, when you see Josh scrambling to the left, scrambling to the right, what are you doing downfield to be like, oh, I got to get open for him? Like what's going through your mind?
I probably don't. I'm a big non-thinker. It's hard out there. It's weird, but I don't think when I play. Like I go off of what I see, go off of what I feel, because the bird eye view is from the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He's seeing it kind of for me. So I'm just running my route and I'm trying to get in the open space. And, you know, when it's not that, like, okay, run the line in the book. Like, running the line in the book get you covered. I always say it because DBs are good these days. But, you know what I'm saying, having a little bit of creativity and your quarterback trusting you, that's something that you build up over the course of time, too. So as far as, like, getting out there, I had one play. We had a PI. The guy ran in my back. I wish I would have came back to the ball because it was still a great ball. You know what I'm saying? We kind of figured it out while we out there. It's those plays that you can go off a script, and he threw a hell of a ball on the line. You know what I'm saying? All I had to do was come back to the ball. But, you know what I'm saying, as far as like learning the learning curve of being in the game and, you know, new things showing up, you know, won't be perfect, but I'll learn.
That was the one where 22 hit you in the back?
Yeah, that shit hurt so bad.
Called him about that.
Yeah, we were talking. I was like, damn, you tried to hurt me. He said, I really didn't try to hurt you, so it probably could have been worse, but I laid down for a little bit, but I'm all right.
Does he surprise you ever, Josh?
Nah, hell no. I'll be more surprised when things kind of go like too regular or too vanilla. Like when it's like this, damn, like, all right, well, or you just do it that way all the time. And I don't think it'd be as fun. So I feel like Josh he makes the game still fun for me because it's like, it's still new. You know what I'm saying? That little bit of backyard football makes it fun. Like, damn, we just in the backyard throwing this ball around and I got a quarterback that can put it anywhere.
How reinforcing is it to won the way you guys have won? As much fun as it is to blow out some teams, but to win, to beat Baltimore the way you did, and then to beat Kansas City the way you did. How reinforcing is that for this team as a collective mindset to boost that confidence and know you can do it?
It's just as like it's buying into the process. Like each week we preach the same stuff. It's not going to change. You know, the reasons that we win are the reasons that we win. Like that won't change at all. Coach McDermott drives it, and I feel like it's been our lone hope to hang our hat on of a standard of this is why we win, this is why we lose. You know what I'm saying? If we want to win and we want to put ourselves in a position to, you know, have success on this team, these are the things you got to do. But you see him so often in the game that it's like, damn, I hate that he's right all the time about it, but like it's true. So having how we lost the game in Miami, you know what I'm saying? We lost on the last play. We played some of our worst football. You know what I'm saying? Like things weren't going right, you know what I'm saying? I had dropped some passes. It was just like when things are going right and we still have ability to win, okay, how do we get over that curve? How do we put ourselves in a situation that, okay, when we're in that situation, everybody breathe, take a step, win the game. You know what I'm saying? Find ways to win the game. And winning the game from different ways, like as far as like coming back in Baltimore and then like KC when it's a nail biter between two teams, your defense showing up, how hell of a plays that they were making. It's just it kind of gives you that confidence that you can win in more than one fashion. It doesn't always have to be pretty. It could be ugly. I'll take an ugly win over a pretty loss any day.
Fun or intensity of facing your own division?
Nah, hell no. I kind of always look at it like, damn, I remember I used to play them all the time. Like I used to didn't like them very much. It's just whatever now. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just more so the Minnesota rivalry between Minnesota and Green Bay. But now it's just like, look, they on my schedule. I get to play them. I'm excited. They got a good team. They got a good quarterback, good DB. So I'm excited for the challenge. But it's like, nah, I don't have that same hate for it no more. I'm a big fan of Aaron Rodgers anyways. Thank y'all. Oh, go ahead.
Speaking of Aaron, not sure if you saw it, but he's pissed off and motivated.
That's good.
What as dangerous as he is just as regular Aaron Rodgers, when he comes out of that game and says, look, this might be the best thing to happen to us being counted out, going to Buffalo on Sunday night. How seriously do you take that, and what do you know of him as a competitor? You know, he has the capability of backing that up.
I don't take it as, I don't play defense, so it's a little different from my point of view. But it's just like as a player, I feel like he's a leader of that team. He's a quarterback. It kind of starts with him. So him trying to spark a battery in his guys as far as like trying to get going. They've won some games and they've lost some close games. And I feel like, him as being an unbelievable, he's Hall of Fame quarterback. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's him charged up. He's going to come in here with the right mindset. Their defense is going to come in with the right mindset. It's Sunday Night Football. Nobody wants to lose. So, it's nothing that I don't expect from him as far as like that brand. I look at all these games as just the next one, and it's really important to me. It's important as much as it is the last one was. So it's like him charged up. I expect to get their best shot, just like we get everybody best shot. You know what I'm saying? I never seen somebody come into the game to play us and be like, well, we're going to roll the dice. Nah, they're going to come and give us their best shot. So everybody has done it so far, and we look forward to this challenge as well.